Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you my MAC collection. I don't have that large of a MAC collection. Actually, I just started getting into MAC, which it sounds odd, but I never really got into it because it's not sold here where I live, and before it was actually only sold at a store 4 hours away. I do live in Ontario, Canada, so if you know Toronto, that's where MAC was for the majority of my life, and it's now come to a city that I visit quite frequently that's about an hour away, and I started getting into it a little bit. Don't mind the eyeshadow, it's kind of a little haggard at this point of the day, but I still wanted to film this video. So the first thing I got was, well, not the first thing that I ever got by MAC, but the first thing I have here to show you is this MAC highlighter. It's from the Snowball collection, and it came with this little brush and also this bag. I really like the bag. I just keep it in my purse, and I keep extra makeup and stuff to touch up in there, like my Arazzi little blotting thing by Beauty Blender and stuff like that. But the little brush, I really like it for bronzer. I actually use it with my Hourglass bronzer, and I really like it for that because it gets right in there, and I can easily, like, I guess my hair's in the way, but I can easily, you know, just bronze here and move up very easily, move down. This is hard to do in the viewfinder. Move down and go around. I can easily get on the nose if I want to just do a light contour there, and I love it for that. And it's nice and dense, like see how thick it is. It's a perfect little fan brush. I really like it, and I do believe this is a synthetic brush too, and I know a lot of people don't like that MAC's going synthetic, but I do. I don't have any other MAC brushes, and part of the reason was because they're real hair. I don't particularly like using real hair brushes. There's just something about it to me. I just rather use synthetic if I can. And then highlighter. I couldn't help myself. I seen this in the mall, and I had to have it. It is the most beautiful highlighter I've ever seen. It's so pretty, and they had it, like, you know, in the display case, and it was just looking so beautiful. And I really like this highlighter, but I don't use it that often because I don't want to ruin it. I know I'm not one of those people that usually are like that, but with this one I am. I'll give you a swatch of it here. So it's super soft once you get that first layer off, and it's this beautiful gold. What's the best way to swatch? I guess I'll do it like this for you. And there's it there. It's just so beautiful. I'll put a little bit on my cheek just so you can see. Like, it doesn't look too dark on the face. It's beautiful. I believe they call it a shimmering, yeah, extra dimension skin finish. And this one's in Whisper of Gilt, I believe, G-I-L-T. But yeah, and I love the package of it. Like, it's one of those things that you could just display, and it's so beautiful. And I really do like that. And this, so I'm really happy that I got this set. Next I'll move on to my lipsticks. So I have 5 MAC lipsticks. So the first one I got was MAC Velvet Teddy, and this is my favorite lipstick. Out of all the lipsticks that I have, this is my favorite, and I'll give you a swatch of it. Sorry, I love the smell of it too. So there's Velvet Teddy there. And it's just, for me, it's just the perfect your lips but better kind of nude. The formula is extremely comfortable. I usually wear it with my Urban Decay lip liner. I believe it's a Naked 2, that's the shade that I use it with. And it lasts all day on me, no touch-ups, extremely comfortable. Really love this. I've actually thought of getting backups of it, but we'll see. Next I have MAC and Patrick Star, and this is in the shade She Better Work, and I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now, and I really do like this shade. It's just like the perfect pink color. I'll still give you a swatch just beside Velvet Teddy so you can see. So it's just a bit lighter, right? And I actually like wearing these two shades mixed together as well. Formula is the exact same as Velvet Teddy, I've noticed. It can look a little patchy, but I think that's just because of the color of it. Next I have Modern Temptress, and this is another, I believe this is another, yeah, it's another comfort mat or whatever they call it. It says Matte Modern Temptress. And I think this one was on sale or they were discontinuing it, I'm not sure. But I really like this color too. It looks a little dark, but it goes on like a really browny nude. This color, once again, mixed with She Better Work or Velvet Teddy, looks really, really nice. Then I have this little mini here, and this is another matte. Can you tell I like MAC matte lipsticks? And this one's in Mare. And it's just this little mini one here. And this is like a mauve-y nude. But I just got a mini because I wasn't sure if I would like it or use it that much because of these two. But it's kind of, you know, it is kind of like the She Better Work and Velvet Teddy mixed together with a little bit more red, you know. It's got that little bit of a mauve undertone. I really, really like it. It's like that color that when these three don't work, I like this one. And then the next one is also a matte lipstick, and it's in Instigator. I didn't realize that all mine were matte. And this is like a purpley color, so this would actually look really nice with this look, but then I would be super grunge. And there's her there. But I really like this one as well. I do find that it can get a little messy looking. You really need to wear a lip liner with it. But I do like it. It looks really intimidating in the two, but on it's a very beautiful plum. So yeah, that's it for my MAC matte lipstick collection. They're all mattes. I didn't really realize that before this video. But what other MAC formulas do you think I should try? Leave it in the comments down below. What formulas do you like? And also, what other shades do you think that I should try out based on the colors that I particularly enjoy here? I'd love to know. So next I have my MAC eyeshadows, and I have all single eyeshadows. I did get one palette and I depotted it and put it in here as well. And I just have it in this Tarte palette. And here they are there. So I do have a lot of like the duochrome type colors by MAC. I really like them. I ordered a lot of them. And then I also got the MAC Patrick Star, one of his palettes from the first collection, and I depotted it and put it in here. And I really do think I might get the other palettes that he just came out with for spring, the floral collection or whatever. But I'll give you a swatch of each of these shades here. So I'm going to go from the bottom, so I'm going to go this way, all the way up to the top. So the first one I have here is Parfait Amour. And it's this beautiful purple looking shade. But when you put it on, it's got this beautiful shift to it. I know, it almost turns into like a periwinkle with this beautiful shift. Next, I have the shade Tilt. These formulas are just killer. I don't know if you've seen that swatch, I'm sorry. But it goes from like it has like a blue with a gold little shift, like a gold silver. It's absolutely beautiful. Next I have Expensive Pink. And this one is like a pink with a gold shift. Sorry, I'm not the best swatcher in the world. Next I have Stars and Rockets. Rockets? Yeah, Stars and Rockets. And this is a purple with like a blue shift to it. And I have Suspiciously Sweet. It's like a light orange and then it goes to like a deep orange shift. Sorry if you watched my other video, I did get surgery done on this elbow. So it's kind of hard for me to turn my arm, but I'm right-handed. I guess I can try swatching on this arm. Next I have Oh My Mocha. Try swatching on the other arm. I love this color. That wasn't a very good swatch at all. It's like this purpley, burgundy, maroon, metallic, beautifulness color. Oh, I got some on my arm there. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. Next is Fashion's Field Day. So there's it there. Beautiful pink with a gold shift, but it's darker pink than expensive pink. So there's expensive pink there, and there's Fashion's Field Day. Okay, we're switching back to using this arm, and I'll just swatch on my hand or something. Alright, and then I have the shade Paradisco. So once again, a nice duochrome shade that's kind of peachy, that has that gold shift, but it is different than expensive pink and Fashion's Field Day. And then I have Indian Ink. This is one of my favorite shades out of my whole entire eyeshadow collection. It doesn't seem like anything special, and it won't seem like anything special on the swatch, but on the eyes it is just beautiful. Any purple look, I always want to reach for this. See the swatch? I'll build it up a bit. Do another one on top of it. The swatch really doesn't do it any justice at all. You have to put it on the eye with a brush and some primer. Yeah, see, it's nothing but, trust me, Indian Ink is a beautiful shade on the eye. Next I have Nylon. And I actually believe that I got this shade because of Rach Loves. She was talking about if you had a $100 gift card or something to spend at MAC, what she would buy, and this was one of them. And I was actually about to buy some more singles. So I picked this one up and I am not disappointed. It's just that perfect, somewhat shiny, like somewhat shimmery, but not too in your face, but it's not matte and it's not satin. Just perfect, nice brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight. Love it. Next I have Carbon. It's just a really nice matte black. I don't think this one swatches well either, but once again on the eyes it does what it needs to do. Yeah, see, it swatches kind of patchy, but it's really not on the eye. I think if you're a MAC eyeshadow fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Next I have Woodwinked. This is another Rach Loves recommendation. I haven't used the shadow on my eyes yet, but it is pretty. So there's Woodwinked there. The formula on that one is just amazing. I need to use that. That with Oh My Mocha would be so pretty. Then I have Cranberry. Beautiful. And it just wants to keep going. This formula, like these shadows, you know, they have a nice pull to them, a nice slip. Next I have Rice Paper. This is just one of those good shades to have in any palette. Just for setting all over the lid. Brow bone. Same kind of thing as Nylon, except for this is more of a my skin tone color. Okay, and then this is one of the eyeshadows from the MAC Patrick Star collection, but it's not exclusive to him or anything like that. This is the shade Saddle. It's a shade that you could get before he collabed with MAC. Staple shade, everybody loves Saddle. This is All That Glitters. I love this one. The formula of it is so creamy. Beautiful. That is the perfect champagne shade. You know, that's like the color that's right up anyone's alley. You could use that color with so many different eye looks. You could use that with a cool tone eye look, a warm tone eye look, all over the lid by itself. Just saddle in it. You can do so many things with that shade. Next is another shade from the MAC Patrick Star collection. Once again, not exclusive to him. And this is the shade Embark. I don't think it's going to swatch very well, but part of it's because I kind of somewhat cracked a little bit when I was depotting it and needed to repress it. But it still works, I packed it a little hard. But there's the color of it. I've used it on the lid, it works fine. Now this is the shade that's exclusive to Patrick. So this is Oh My God by MAC and Patrick Star. And it is beautiful. It almost reminds me of All That Glitters. Sorry about the dog. See, it's very, very close to All That Glitters. It's just a little bit pinker, like a little bit deeper, not by much. You know, if they were both on the lid side by side, I don't think you could tell the difference. But it's a little bit deeper of a shade. Well, actually, I'll show you them in the pans beside each other here. If I can. So this one's All That Glitters. And then this is the MAC Patrick Star. Next, Matt Patrick Star, and this is the shade Brulee, not exclusive to him. And I love this shade. Obviously, you can tell I've already got quite a dent in it. It's just a perfect chalky white. Okay, last three. So here I have Satin Taupe. Just a very nice satin taupe color. Pretty sure that's why they called it that, right? And then I have Blackberry. This is another really popular purple by MAC. They don't swatch well, but I promise you they perform very well in the eyes. Look at how bad that swatch looks. Let me try to build that up a bit. It's just because you need them to put them on with the primer and kind of fluff them on, not push and press, you know? That's a bit better. Looks like poop. But I promise you it's a very nice shade. I wouldn't have bought the single of it if it wasn't. And then I have the shade Floof. I think Violet Boss might have copied them on this one. And this is definitely more of a in-your-face, whiter, brighter shimmer color than All That Glitters or the Patrick Star Oh My God shade. So yeah, that's it for my MAC eyeshadow singles. I don't have any MAC palettes or anything like that. That was my entire MAC collection thus far. Please let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else that I should pick up by MAC. I did used to have the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. I had a little mini in the coconut one. I did like it, but I didn't really like the sprayer on it. I don't know, let me know if you think the mini size bottles of the sprayer is different than the full size. If it is, I would pick up a full size, but it used to leave dots on my face and I don't really want to pay that amount of money for something that's going to just ruin my makeup and leave dots all over my face. The formula and the smell of it was great though. But what else do you think I should try by MAC? Is there any other eyeshadow singles I should try? Is there any eyeshadow palettes, lipsticks, lip liners, anything that you think that I should try? Please leave it in the comments down below. But if you did like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please follow me on Instagram. It's just at Paige Mifflin. I'll have my handle on the screen here for you. And also, please subscribe to my channel so we can continue on this makeup loving journey together. Until next time, guys. Bye.